god, this song's so much more fucking relaxing than the last one. I hate it. I swear to god. If there's not like an end scene to this game where like they're all doing an action scene and Alphen's running like up the side of a fucking monster's arm, if there's not that original theme song being like, I didn't know it'd actually loop into that one, but yeah, that's exactly what I want to have happen. Welcome back to Gator Sniper playthrough of Tales of Arise, where, yeah, Alphen finally fucking got over his condition after hearing all of the deep secret lore of the worlds. He gained sight again, and he also grew a pair of wings. I guess, like, more than just a pair. There's 3 wings there, and then got a little fucking star thing on his head. It's very nice. I didn't realize these wings were so flappy, but you know what? This is the look now. This is what it is for the rest of the game. And game, no, I guess I kind of covered it. We learned all the deep secrets of the world. Now we're talking about finding one's feet.
Everything we thought we knew.
Yeah.
It was all just a fabrication that the
I never knew where my feet were all this time, Shion. Alphen, I've told you. They don't disappear when you put boots on. They're still there. I don't get it.
Well,
I hate this new haircut that I gave Alphen. It's the beach cut. It does not look right on him. Also, now that I see his eyes, I'm just like, God, he's just staring so intently all the time. Jeez, I never realized that. I guess part of the reason I put the fucking blindfolds, no, the eye patches on him was because, like, I guess once I lost the mask on him, I was uncomfortable. It's like, I can't stand him looking at me.
I guess we'll just have to find another.
Yeah.
All of us together.
Yeah.
And if we can't find one,
that's
then we'll
so
make a new one.
Optimistic of you. A nice change of pace, I will say.
Make one, huh?
Yeah. How in the fuck do you make one, Shion?
Right then.
I don't know, man. I just was kind of feeling the mood, and maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Alright, let's go talk to some fucking losers. Kisara, my #1 loser. You weren't in the party, so I couldn't change your outfit. Hey, come on, join us again. Or I guess let's also talk about what's going on with the world.
Does he seem like he's doing any better now?
Who's he? Dohalim?
He who?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he did seem a little
Dohalim,
upset.
don't you?
I don't know why. I didn't think he cared that much about his heritage.
He looked like he was taking it really hard earlier.
Guess he took more
What do
pride
you
in being a
think about
Renin than I
everything we've learned?
realized.
About the Renans and the Great Spirit and all that.
It's
some
so
level,
weird. Great
I'm
Spirit.
not
Every time I
even
hear it,
really
I think
sure
it's
what
like
to
a good
think, to be
guy.
honest.
Shaman King
I mean,
taught me that.
The Great Spirit
Then
is
again,
like
I guess
a
the Great
huge
Spirit.
natural
No,
disaster.
did how do?
But with a mind
Did
and
he take
will of
over
its
the Great
own.
Spirit?
But if that
I think he
thing's
did, or he
hell-bent
just
on
took its
trying to
power.
destroy
I don't
our
fucking
planet,
know.
then the only
Spoilers
thing
for
left for us
Shaman
to
King,
do
I
is
guess.
stop
The
it.
thing that came. Oh, I forget
As
that
for the
came out
Renans,
again recently.
I
Fuck.
suppose my feelings on that are a bit more mixed.
Yeah, you hated yourself, essentially. Your racism was
Coexistence
directed
between Danans
at
and
more
Renans in
Danans.
Menancia is still a work in progress.
I still
In my
hate the
case,
Renans.
I think that's partly because deep down, I was still on guard around Renans.
I mean, that's
So-
fair. It's not like you're supposed to just be
To
like,
be told that they're like us.
yeah.
That they're
This is just
actually
normal.
just
You know,
like us, is,
us humans have been pretty good
well-
about being racist against ourselves, so.
I guess it's a
Yeah.
little deflating.
I don't think you have to
be
worry
honest.
about the fact that
You
they're
kept a
like
pretty
you thought
level
they were
head.
on a different planet.
You mean about the Renans? At the end of the day,
Yeah.
the Helgan Quill and the Great
Fuck
Spirit are
those
the
guys.
ones who are responsible.
Hold on, I gotta take off
But
my jacket.
At the same time,
I think I just
I
tore it a
realize
little
that
bit.
not
No,
every
it's my
Renan
favorite
is necessarily
one.
going to believe that either.
Yeah.
I know you're already aware of this, but the list of grievances the
Oh,
Danans
yeah.
have against the Renans is long.
Yeah.
And understandably so.
I don't think any of them are really going to
if
listen to
people
the
then
fact
find
that,
out they're all
you know,
actually one and the
yeah.
same,
I don't think they
Yeah.
care.
I don't think they're going to take to it too kindly.
No.
Even just among the Danans, I'm sure there'll be some who emerge
Oh,
with
100%.
power and some who won't.
Everyone's already told us how the
think
Danans
if
used
we
to be
can find a
fucking
way to get
shitheads
rid
to
of that
each other
imbalance,
back in the day.
Then we'll be in a truly good place.
For like 500
First,
years,
we can try to
maybe.
figure out what
I'm
to
such
do
a
about the
pessimist,
existing
goddamn.
conflicts we have.
Yeah. One
It'd
step
be
at a
nice
time,
if one
brother.
day people could learn to get past their hatred like Rinwell did.
And even she hasn't
no
fully
small
gone
task.
past, and you can hear
We
her
can't
off
pretend like the past didn't
in the
happen
distance
and
being
ask
like,
people to
fucking
forget
Renans, I
their
hate
very
them!
real pain and suffering.
Damn. Rinwell,
Right.
Jesus.
Everybody has their reasons for feeling the way that they do. But if we just keep yelling at each other about it, we'll
I
never
don't
move
know.
on.
I've seen
In the
Twitter,
worst
and it
case
seems
scenario,
like it works
It
pretty
might lead to
well.
even more people getting killed.
No.
And
When
we
has
all have to
Twitter
figure
ever
out how
killed
to
a
meet
person?
halfway. Not just that, but to also embrace each other's pain.
I would
in a
know, because
sense.
my whole character
That's
was,
an
I guess,
interesting way of
built
putting
around
it.
pain in a
It's
way.
true. Everybody has their own scars, their own trauma. The first step to healing those wounds is to
There's
put
gotta be,
aside
like,
that hatred.
A
It won't be
like at
achieved through
least
reasoning,
one Renan that
But I
doesn't
think
have
it's a good
trauma.
first step,
And
if
they're
nothing
just an
else.
asshole because they're just an
And now,
asshole.
I
I know
think
it
I
seems
see a way to
hard
move
to
forward.
ever believe,
But to
like,
do that,
there is
first
somebody
we need
out
to
in the
make sure
world
our
that is
planet
just an
isn't going to get
asshole
wiped
because
out.
they're, like, an asshole. Like, there's no reason to it. But statistically, there has to be one. Just guaranteed. There's just someone out there that is just a dick. No reason whatsoever. It's probably Rinwell. Why are you so
Only
happy?
Because after everything we've seen, we don't have the energy.
Yeah,
to
after a
keep being
spaceship
shocked.
got towed by the
How are you holding
aliens.
up,
Yeah.
Rinwell? And we'll talk about the Renans.
No, I think it's actually great. My hatred has nowhere to go,
I get this
Alvin.
sinking feeling whenever I remember how Dan and mages like my family were persecuted and died out. And now, I finally know why
I mean,
that is.
It.
But I was thinking,
I don't know.
if Renans end up living together with Danans again,
Oh
then
yeah.
mages won't be such an unusual thing to see on Dana anymore.
Yeah, in
right?
like 500 years.
I know
whenever
it's not
everything
as simple
kind
as all
of
that,
like
but
balances out a
Danans
little bit, I
probably
guess.
won't be
I
so
don't know.
quick to let their guards down.
Oh no.
And there might be Renans who still act superior
Oh,
because
yeah.
of their arts.
It wouldn't surprise me. 300 years of
I feel like there would be something put in
isn't
place
going
where
to
it's
be
like
an easy thing to overcome.
something where it's like
Yeah.
to balance the
I know
scales to make like
firsthand just how much hatred
Renan
can
or
take
like I
hold
guess
in your heart once
mages
you let it
not
in.
be
But
like
even
just
so,
capable of
I was still
fucking
able to
flooring
change.
everything.
And if I can change,
like
so can
I'm just
anyone
thinking
else.
of it from a job
So
aspect.
I
I'm not
was
even thinking of it
thinking
from a
maybe,
military
I
aspect
don't
where it's
know,
like, hey, I can use
I
magic
could
to
use
like
my
lift
position
10
as
times the
both a
amount this
Danon
guy
and a
can.
mage
It's
to
like,
help
well,
bring both
okay,
sides
yeah, but
together.
that means you
I
have
know.
to fill out like different
That great
paperwork.
spirit worries me too, though.
That kind of stuff. They have to
Dana's
do
will
taxes
feels so
differently.
warm
I don't know
and
if taxes
inviting.
would have to do anything
So
with
why
that.
is Rena's will trying to destroy our
Honestly,
entire planet?
I'm still wondering.
Now
I
that
still
you
wonder if
mention it,
maybe it is
I've heard
like
35 and the
that
other
Rena
scientists
is
here
just
never
like
really brought that
running
up.
out of juice.
Maybe they don't know.
But then
either.
again, every time we've seen the
Maybe.
thing inside
But
Shion, which at this
regardless,
point I'm
at the end
assuming
of
is
the
part
day,
of Rena,
Dana's still our
it's
home.
just kind of
There's
seemed
no
like it's
way
been a
we can let it be
dick.
destroyed.
Yeah.
We won't. We'll keep
don't
it
know.
safe no matter
It's
what.
like, because at first when I thought it was like the Renans are, you know, were just like draining their resources entirely, it's like, okay, yeah, I could believe that the planet was like, you know, trying to fucking not avenge itself. I don't know what I'm getting at, but yeah, now that's like, well, the Helgenquo did all this on purpose, and it's like, well, shit, the Helgenquo were just obeying the spirit of Rena to begin with, so it's like, I don't fucking know.
I still can't believe it,
is
man.
You're not the only one still trying to make sense of all this.
I've talked
Believe
with
me.
2 other people, and man, they're
Really?
just as confused
You've
as
never
you
struck
are.
me as the type
Not
of
me,
guy to
though.
get
I
hung up on
understand
these
the
sorts of
situation
things.
perfectly.
Did you forget what happened back in Thistleum?
Which one's Thistleum?
Once my memories started
Oh,
coming
yeah.
back to me, I felt completely and totally lost.
I basically got
was
trauma
really
on
that
top
bad
of
for
my
you?
trauma.
Yeah, it was. But thanks to Law and everybody else, I remembered that I still had things
Took
out
him
there
like,
worth fighting for.
I don't know, I was gonna say like 30 minutes, but I guess in game
Fam,
maybe like
I think you
an
might be a better
hour
guy
to
than
get
me,
over
Alfred.
it. I don't know.
All I can
Did we?
remember
I
thinking
don't remember.
was,
Did we rest
when's
at
this guy gonna get his act
Thistleum?
together?
I just remember like they chatted,
Law.
and
I
then
was
they
too worried
fought.
about repeating the same mistakes I'd made
monsters.
back with my
And
dad.
Alpha's like, I'm
running
better
away from
now.
the
Let's go
truth.
get Shion.
That was no way to live. And I've tried to stay strong.
Yeah.
My way. But all this talk about other races and the world
I just
ending,
don't feel
if
comfortable
I can be
talking
honest with you
about
guys,
other
it's just all
races.
too much for
Law,
me
I
to
don't think you
handle right
learned
now.
anything about what this
I
game
know
was
this
supposed
is
to be
going
about.
to sound strange coming from me, but maybe the key is not to worry too much about the big stuff right now.
That is weird coming from you.
I
You
used to
got a
worry
lot
all
of
the
shit
time
going
about my
on.
thorns, for obvious reasons, but I never really opened up to anyone about them. And when I realized my visions pointed to a threat that was bigger than me, I didn't know what I should do or who
And
to
then
tell.
I made the mistake of talking to you guys when I should have
that's
talked to
when
a
I finally
therapist.
got
They
it.
would have probably helped me
You guys were
process
all
this all
there
a
for
lot
me
better.
to teach me what's really important.
Yeah.
I just had to open up and listen.
Listen,
other words,
listen. You don't
if
mean
you
you
let the big
open up
picture
and
stuff
tell
get you all
people?
muddled
I
up
don't know what the
inside,
listen part was for.
You'll begin
I
to
don't know.
lose sight of what you really care about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Damn.
The thing that's
That's
most
good.
important,
Good life advice.
what I really care about. All I want to do is protect the people that really matter to me.
Yeah.
To fight for them.
Yeah.
That's good enough, right?
You're never good enough, Law.
Not
That's
everyone
what
is
your
strong
dad would
enough to
say.
fight.
Oh, it's not. Fuck you,
That's something your
Alphen.
dad told me once. when he
No,
was
actually,
still alive.
I've popped up here, and I do agree.
You
That
know
is
you're
something I
strong
would
enough
say.
to
Like,
fight.
God damn it,
And you're
Dad.
strong enough to
I
protect
hate
the
when you have
people you care about.
flashbacks that are
Forget
weirdly
all the big
future
shit going on.
sensitive.
Just don't lose sight of what you want to protect in the first place. Sound good?
Alphen,
Yeah.
get a fucking different
Yeah, I
haircut.
think it
I
does.
hate looking at you now. You don't even. You look like a character from Haikyuu. Or that fucking Free, the swimming anime. It really disturbs me. I don't know why. It's not you. God. Alright, who's next? Who's up in this court? Oh, hey, Dohalim. Wait. Oh, that is everybody. Okay, thank God. I was afraid I was gonna have to go like the observation deck or something. Hey man, how you taking it? How you taking it, Dol? You like my wing? You think it's pretty cool?
I apologize for making you witness that.
What?
You mean
I
hearing the origins of the
swear.
Renans?
Indeed.
I was like, okay.
It's shocking to have so
I
many
thought he was
things I thought
apologizing
could be
for
indelible fade away in
himself.
mere seconds.
What? But
Even I
I
was
don't
still
remember
not
him
sure
doing anything
everything
too
we've
crazy.
heard
I remember
here
he
is
did
actually
react, but I
true.
don't
Let's not
know.
delude
This type
ourselves.
of apology is
what
like,
we've
to me,
heard
it's
is
as
a
if he
lie.
had been like, no,
It's a
it
rather
can't be
bad
true! And he just starts beating the people to death.
I can
with
only
his
imagine
extended
that you must have been
rod.
constantly feeling like this. Ever since your memory returned, Alphen.
Now I know
You as
just
well,
what it's
Shion.
like to be you, Alphen.
About your thorns.
Maybe
being a maiden.
not quite, but
That's
yeah,
just
it's a
part
good,
of being
good start,
alive,
I
don't you
guess.
think?
I don't know.
Well,
Just
to
reminds
say
me
the
of that
least.
fucking South Park
But
bit.
enough about
when
me.
Stan was,
I'm not concerned for
it's because his
myself.
dad was
What
fucking
concerns
said
me
the
is all
N-word
of the
on
other Renans
Jeopardy.
out there.
And then he kept trying to tell Token's
When
like,
you say
I
the
understand
other
where you're
Renans,
coming from. Token's like,
you
no,
mean
you
the
fucking
ones that are
don't.
living on
That's
Lennox
another,
or
that's a
Dana,
good
right?
fucking episode.
Correct. Even if we stop the Great Spirit from annihilating Dana, our problems
Yeah,
will
it's not
still
like we could
remain.
just like fucking
Putting
broadcast it to
aside
them
the
and tell them
untold
like,
state
hey,
that
this is the
Rena may
truth
be
of
in.
everything. They're not gonna believe
we
that
do
shit.
not
Danas don't
truly
even have
belong there,
televisions. At
We'll
least
have
most
to
of them
think
don't.
long and hard about where it is that we wish to return to.
Did you really laugh at long and hard,
So,
Alphen?
I
Sorry.
guess your only real choices at
Yeah,
this point
it's
are to
it's
either
kind of
stay
funny,
on
you have to
Lennox
admit.
or come down to
I guess
Dana,
I'm not
huh?
one to talk because I
And right
swing
now,
my extended
Lennox
rod all
might
over
not
the
even be a
place.
safe option.
Shion's just like, I hate
And at
men.
the same time, Danans are hardly likely to embrace Renans with open
Mm-hmm.
arms. If the issue is forced, things could turn
No,
dire.
no, it'll be
There
fine.
is, after
It'll
all,
be
3
fine.
centuries worth of hatred to overcome.
I keep
between
forgetting
us.
it's only been 3
And
centuries.
the victims of our rule
Wow.
have absolutely every right to feel animosity towards
How
us
long
Renans.
have the
Our own
Renans existed, though?
circumstances
When
as
were
the
they
aggressors
created? I don't
are
remember if we
irrelevant.
got a date on that.
I didn't
I
expect
mean,
the
obviously
former
more than
Lord
300
of
years ago,
Denonsia
but I
to
feel
be
like it
so
has to be
down
like
about people reconciling.
1,000 or more
Renan
years
Sia's
ago
fate
for the
was a stroke
Danon.
of good
Well, no,
luck.
the Danons never fucking.
There
They
had
would
been
have just
backlash over how it
been
was
like,
ruled.
oh, hey, Farmer
I was
Jeff
blessed
went
to have
missing. So yeah, maybe the
sympathizers among my
Renans.
ranks. Still,
But then again, okay,
even now,
I could still keep
there
that in
remain
line where
ardent
it's like
dissidents.
thousands of years though, because like
But things can still
Renans
change
have
if you
their
have the
own
right people to help
history
lead the
that was
way.
brainwashed in their brain.
Isn't
Fuck,
that what
I don't
you'd like to
know.
achieve on Lenegus after this is all
Honestly,
over?
maybe the Renans were only like
indeed,
you know, taken
I
from
fully
Dana
accepted the
originally,
burden
like
of that responsibility.
500 years
In
ago.
that regard,
Enough
I remain
experimentation and
determined.
like brainwashing.
On that
They're gonna
note,
think they've had whole
I have
fucking
something of a
society.
favor to ask of you, Alpha.
It's like how in some
What is it?
worlds of indeterminate origin,
I
how
wish for you
people
to
think
serve as
the
a
world's like
mediator, so that the Renans
5,000
can
or
live on
7,000
Dana
years old or
peaceably.
something, and you know,
As the one and
there's a lot
only
of
blazing sword,
physical
I
evidence that
suspect
says
the Danans may
otherwise.
listen to what you have to
I don't
say
know
when
what
problems
world I'm
arise.
talking about though. It's
And I
from
take
a
it that
story.
you'll be the
I
one
think.
to represent the
I
Renans?
don't remember
Yes.
which story though.
I realize that I'm asking quite a lot of you.
Here I am talking
However,
shit.
the fact of the matter is that it will take time for Renans to re-enter Danan
I
society
hate
without
that I
any
read
bloodshed.
that as Reinter.
That is why.
That's why you put dashes between your words,
The same as
Dohalim.
ever, Dohalim.
I have not been paying attention.
Is
I
it
guess
too much?
Dohalim's just talking about
No,
like making peace for
relax.
everybody.
You get so tense and formal when you're
Yeah.
asking for a favor. Listen, there's no need for that. We're friends.
We're friends, right? Starts uncomfortably massaging Dohalim.
You're too kind.
Stop that.
I can see you were raised well.
I don't remember
That's some
my
high
family.
praise, Alphen.
Then I'll ask once again.
What? Oh, does
This
Alphen
time just
still
as
not
friends.
remember? He remembers like bits
Alphen,
and pieces from Dana,
will you help
sounds
me?
like. I
You
don't know,
don't
he never
even need
talks
to
about
ask.
himself. He never talks about
course
his
I
cool
will.
past.
Thank
Man, oh fuck, my
my friend.
thermos is loud. Whoops.
Well,
Ah,
it sounds like everyone's learning from their
They
past
sure
and using
are.
it to create a better future for everyone.
I guess, yeah. Yeah,
What about
actually.
you, Shion?
Laws was
How do
very,
you
like,
feel about the
I was gonna say
origin of
self-centered, but I didn't mean it in, like, the selfish
honest,
way. It's just like, yeah, no,
I'm
his
not
shit, he
really
just
all that
wants to
shocked,
focus on the
actually.
shit closest to him.
I mean, I might be a Renan in the literal sense, but I've
I
never
mean, not
really
even
felt
in the
like
literal
one of
sense.
them.
Renans are apparently bug people, so
Right now, it's
don't worry about
kind
that.
of a mystery.
How do you mean?
Because for a really, really long time, all I
Yeah.
ever thought about was how I
Damn.
was going to die. Not if or when, but how. I thought I'd die alone. That
Damn.
fate had me in its steely
Shion,
grip.
you're bringing the
I would have
mood
never
down.
imagined that
I
I'd be
hate to
traveling
say
with
it.
someone like you, fighting to save Rena and Dana.
Yeah, let's go back
I
to
mean,
fucking
how
session
could I
1.
have?
How did they interact
It's
with
been
each other
going on
again?
for 300 years. All this tragedy and destruction.
Mm-hmm.
When you consider the Helganquil's part in all this, it's been even longer than that.
How long though?
It was Naori's hope that somehow, someone in the future would be able to stop it before it was too late.
Wait, now I'm also
How it
wondering.
fell on us, of all people,
The
to heed
Great
that
Spear
call
and like the
is a
Helgan Quill
mystery.
and all that.
I don't think Naori was
Have
hoping
they?
that
So
we would
has
just stop the world
has
from getting
Rena
destroyed.
the planet always been
She
like
considered me
orbiting Dana?
a
I
dad,
think I
as a real
talked about it
person.
before, where it's like, what if
And
it's
she
kind of like a
very much
Galactus
cherished her own
situation?
people,
It kind of
too.
like came to planets and was parked there.
I don't think she wanted the world
But
to be saved.
I don't know.
just
Has
so
it
they could
already
go back
just
to hurting
was
each
it
other.
always there? I guess there's yeah. No,
Maybe
it
this
seems
is what
likely
she
that it's
meant.
always there because like there's the whole talk about how like
When we were talking to
Rena.
Kisara
There's like the
earlier,
whole like
about all
Rena's
that stuff,
dark
like
energy and
everyone's
Dana's
needing
light
to meet
energy. So it's
halfway
like
and embrace
I don't
each
know
other's
that kind
pain
of
and suffering.
yin and yang shit
She
makes me
said
feel
that
like
the
they've
first
always
step
been
down that
together.
path
Maybe
was for each of
Helganquil
us to
did
put
fuck
aside
up
our own hatred.
Rena, and
That
maybe
means
that's why it's
forgiving other
eating
people,
all the fucking
even and
astral
especially
energy.
before they
I don't
forgive
know.
you.
I keep theorizing when I
Forgiven.
should shut the fuck up
So
and
it
see
goes
what
both
happens.
ways, right? Is that
Yes,
what
I
you're
do
saying?
go both ways, Shion. Thank you for asking. That's
Yeah.
that's not what I
don't
was
just
asking.
mean forgiving
Okay.
things that happen
It's
in
nice
the
to
past
know, I
either.
guess.
Conflicts
Congrats.
will keep happening.
You're
If we have any
you're impressed
hope
with
of
me,
moving
right?
on and building a better
why?
future,
Why would I be impressed?
we have
Because
to
I'm
all
a
learn to forgive each other.
open-minded, basically
You
a
know,
feminist. That's
you're
not what
right.
feminism is,
People
Alvin.
can hurt one another.
I just don't
without even
understand
meaning
women,
to.
okay?
I
You
know
really
that better
don't.
than most, thanks to these thorns.
Yes,
It's
those
not going to be
thorns.
easy getting past this pain. But if we can do it,
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll come a time when
Thank
we
God
can all
everybody in
truly
RPGs
understand
is
each other.
basically a
I'm there
therapist.
with you,
I
Shion.
want the game where someone tries
I
to give
too
good
want to
advice
protect the
and
world
it's
we live in
still bad. I
and
bet
all
there's
the
a game
people
out
we
there
care
like that.
about. I think
don't know,
that's the
though.
very
Then again,
least
it's
I
also
can
a thing
do
where
to
it's like-
repay Naori.
I think
For
for
everything
there's some
that she
extent
did.
of like when you make these games,
Yeah.
you want it to be like
I want a
a
future that
nice,
she would feel
hopeful
proud to live in,
story
and
where
I'm
it's
going
like,
to fight
yeah,
for
no,
it.
party member A didn't
there,
accidentally
Savior girl.
give bad advice to
We're
party
here to
member
save
B
you
that led to
too,
party
you know.
member B dying.
Yes, I know. Don't worry, I haven't
Yeah.
forgotten. I want to live. And
Just
that's
like
the honest
Robin
truth.
from One Piece. I've been watching the arc of One Piece where they constantly reference that fucking scene where she screams,
is
"I want to
everybody ready
live,"
to do what needs
and I'm
to be
so
done?
sick of hearing it. I've
I
got the
am.
English dubs,
There's a lot to
like
think about,
sound of
but
it
at the
stuck
end
in
of the
my
day,
head now.
Dana's still in danger.
I can recall it
I don't care
perfectly.
who we're up against. We'll kick their ass.
Hell yeah, let's punch the planet. I've got to be
What are your
within like
thoughts, Alphen?
2 or 3
I wanna know
episodes
what's
of
on
beating
your
this
mind,
game
too.
now. Ooh.
Like Law said,
Head empty.
if we have to
no
fight the Great
thought.
Spirit on Rena, and so be
Good
it.
talk, Alvin.
It's trying to rob us of our entire world. And it's going to take not just our
God damn
home,
it, we're playing the
but all of
fucking
existence
dramatic
along
music
with
again
it.
as we make a big decision.
That
This has
alone
happened
is
so
enough
many
to make it
times.
our enemy.
And each time it's happened, it's been like, okay,
But
this
it's
is
not
our
only
big
that.
enemy. Then the second time is like,
One way or
okay,
another,
we
I
have
think
a
beating
new
the Great
enemy
Spirit
to
is
go
going to be
after, and
tied
we're
to us
going
saving
after it
Shion.
hard. And then it's like, okay, so we thought the last enemy
You're
was
saying
the
there's a
big
chance?
bad enemy, but there's a bigger, badder enemy. And then we're gonna get to the end of the game and be like,
You're
okay, so
referring to the
maybe
vision of
that
destruction we all saw in
wasn't
Lenegus, I
quite
take it?
what we were expecting, or
Three
there,
centuries
there's
ago,
another
the
enemy.
astral
I'm just gonna
energy
say
that
it
appeared at
now.
The spirit channeling ceremony showed Naori that vision.
Yeah.
And to hear Shion tell it, it's the same one
Yeah.
that she sees from her own thorns
God,
as well.
I hate his eyes. I hate his
Indeed.
face.
Shion's
Alvin just has
thorns are
such a
comprised
bland
of
look
dark
to me.
astral energy.
I also,
One type which we
I
know is
loved his
native only
old
to Rena.
armor. That outfit he has there, just
And if
I'm
Rena's
not
great
feeling
spirit
it.
is what's behind Dana's pending
It's too
destruction,
quiet.
then
Shion's thorns are the Great Spirit?
Ah,
It's not actually
done
on Rena
called
like we
it.
thought?
Is this for talk about how like
We don't
it's
know anything for certain. At the
yeah,
very least,
part
though.
of it.
I think
Maybe
it's possible her
the Great
thorns are
Spirit just
part of
wants
the Great
it,
Spirit.
that part back, or maybe that part is what's going to end the world.
while
I
the
don't
main body resides in Rena.
know. Yeah. I don't think we want to give it back. I don't know. Seems like bad
Shion.
news. Dude, that was a weird
If
fucking
these thorns
quick
really
smile.
are part of Rena's great spirit, I'm going to go over there and give it a piece of my mind and then some.
Hell yeah. If only we could Karen the Great Spirit to death. Just fucking like,
The question is,
it's
how do we
there
confront it?
enjoying its life as a big planetary
Suffice it to say,
body. It's just like,
that
ah,
flower
yes.
growing out of Rena
I
is
am getting
enormous,
everything I
large
need.
enough to house
I'm
the will of
getting
an
plenty of
entire
astral
planet.
energy to feed on. My people are finding their own
Wedge
way
and
to
Lennox were both hard enough
pass
for us
on their
to
legacy.
overcome in
Things
their
are
own
good. And then
right.
just like a phone
This
call.
is
It's
an
like,
altogether greater challenge for
excuse
Myriad
me.
Six.
I'm from Dana, and I just wanted to say.
And we only know
And it's
about
like,
the
oh,
Thor's connection
god
thanks to the
damn
Lord.
it. Poor Great Spirit. He just be wanting to chill. Have you guys not finished your fucking dramatic discussion yet? Come on, let's go.
The great astral spirit
Yes,
this
let's
whole
go talk
time.
to 35. I'm not
It
calling
wouldn't
him
ask
by
us
his
to find
slave
unless it
name.
has a
Actually, his
plan of
slave
some
name
sort.
probably is 35.
Let's go see
I don't know what a
that is.
Hevrect is, but there's 35 of them, so that means the Great Spirit got kind of lazy with its naming
Our minds are
fucking
made up.
ideas.
Let's go give Hevrek 35 our answer.
Yep, let's do that. But after we hear about Lennigus today,
So if the Sovereign
new
and
news
Maiden were
network.
originally boot-up programs for Lennigus, what about now?
Oh,
Even with the Forbidden Zone in ruins and the Renis almost stolen, Lennigus is functioning fine.
yeah,
If it needed us before, it doesn't appear to
did it
now.
need y'all 300
First
years
they
ago?
lumber you
I
with a
remember
position
that.
you never asked for, then you're discarded like you're nothing? Who the hell do they think
I
they are?
I think they're like
More
ant
importantly,
people.
who do
I
they
don't
think
I don't
we
know if they
are?
give a shit.
We might not even factor into their list of concerns.
Yeah,
I just hope
probably.
everyone on Lennigus is safe.
They're
Worst comes to
fine.
worst,
Dolan
Lennigus is
gave a
equipped with a large
speech.
number of starships the people can escape in. As long as the whole
Damn, that's
satellite
another
doesn't
thing. The
suddenly
fucking
explode or something,
Helgenquill
they should
just
be
fucking
fine.
taught them how to make starships.
Wait, explode?
And they don't
In
go
any case,
anywhere. They don't
if
go
we're
like
truly
into.
going to make a
Why
difference,
didn't fucking
it's only
Rena
Rena
go to a
we
different
need,
planet? I
not
guess
Lennigus.
what? Yeah,
The
that's
people there
dumb.
will
That's
be
dumb of
fine.
me. Why
I'm
go
sure.
further away from food? It's like fuck. You could find another planet, but there's one right here. But it looks pretty tasty. All right. I'm not gonna say how I change the outfits, but I've guaranteed ruin every upcoming fucking cutscene now, so it's gonna be really fucking good. I can't wait. I can't wait to fucking start talking to Hevrek 35. He's gonna be like, what happened? Why do you all look like this? I hate it. Stop. You completely killed the mood. So it's like, sorry, Hevrek. This is how we feel like being. Oh, this is not where I thought I was going. Damn it. Alright, Hevrek, we're here. Ignore our cool, crazy, wacky outfits. It's just, you know, for fun. Tell us how we blow up the planet. Oh, yep, there they all are. God,
I want to
totally.
ask something first. You're asking
love
us to
it.
fight an entire planet.
Yeah,
How
actually.
exactly do you expect us to do
Glad
that?
Alphen asked that. I completely
You must
forgot.
have something up your sleeve, or else you wouldn't put us up to it.
Yes, I have created a
The
bomb.
great astral spirit is an immense being, but its actual will does not run throughout its entire body. Rather,
Why don't we just,
its
like,
will is
snap
derived
it
from the
down the
core,
middle?
which supports the rest of the body,
Ah.
and is where its strength is most densely
Oh, well,
concentrated.
no, let's not go where the
Therefore,
most strength
if you
is.
destroy the
Oh.
core, the great spirit shall become unable to maintain sentience.
Oh, so it's just like
and
fighting all
return
the
to
other
being
things we fought
ordinary
before.
astral energy.
And how are we supposed to destroy that core?
I
By
hate these
using the
outfits.
Renis
The only
armor.
one I kept semi-normal was Rinwell because I thought her red
You
outfit
will
was
also
cool.
need the assistance of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. They are our best tools for suppressing and controlling astral energy.
Nice. All right.
Using their powers, the Maiden shall seal
Wait.
the great astral spirit.
This sounds
within her body,
familiar.
and the Sovereign shall wield the power
Oh,
of the Renis Alma
okay.
to
Is
destroy
that
it.
gonna kill Shion?
Hold on. That sounds a lot like
Yeah.
what Shion described before.
Damn, Shion, you had a good idea.
Yeah, killing herself to take out the thorns with her.
Fucking law.
She was actually right all along.
But we don't. God
By
damn
my
these fucking
calculations,
wings.
Your powers
But we don't
combined
wanna kill
should be
Shion,
sufficient
right?
to destroy the great astral spirit.
Right. We
and
want to keep
disperse
her
its
alive.
energy widely enough to make it difficult to reform.
Okay.
What will
Difficult
happen to the
isn't.
Maiden
That
once
doesn't
we
sound like
manage to beat
impossible.
The great
to me.
astral spirit.
Any matter contained within the field of destruction shall be erased.
Damn it.
So it really will kill me.
No.
This method is the most simple one.
What is the
available
least
to
simple
destroy the great
plan?
spirit, and is therefore our
Ram a
most
big
reliable
rig right
option.
down the center of the planet.
What
It'll
are our
break it
other
in
options?
half.
There is little reason to consider alternative courses of action when the most optimal among them is so clear.
don't
Yeah,
get it.
well.
I promised Shion that
And
she
promises
wouldn't die,
mean big
that we'd
thing in
save the world
anime
without needing to
tongue.
sacrifice her.
Fine.
We didn't fight this
Here's
whole
some
time just to give
bullshit
up on her at
thing
the
you can
very end.
do.
If there's any other way to take out the Great Spirit, I want to hear it.
This plan shall lead to the fewest losses in preserving your world. Abandoning it is irrational.
We are really picking the one versus the
It
many.
is vital that you proceed with this plan. A part of
Can we
Ren's
ask about
great
that, actually? We still don't get a
astral
reason why
spirit
it's already
resides
in
within
her. Did the Hell Ganquo do that? Did the Great Spirit decide to do that?
300 years ago,
Ah, here we go.
the Great Spirit descended upon Lenegus in an attempt to assume direct control of the
So
spirit
Naori
channeling
did it.
ceremony.
Naori's why
We
the
have
Great
reason to
Spirit's
believe the
bit
Great
is left
Spirit left
behind.
part of itself behind, and that it now resides in the Maiden.
Which would make Alvin's earlier
Damn,
hypothesis
Alvin's
correct.
wings. Speaking of
Inside the
wings,
Maiden
he got his
belongs to the
face
core, and
bisected
can
by
be
her
used
fairy
by the
wings.
great astral
I
spirit to
love the
revive
wings.
itself.
He's just, you know, he's feeling it. He's feeling this final part of the adventure.
Fully eradicate the Great Spirit. That is why it is necessary.
But
for
I
it to
thought
be
we were already
vanquished
saying
only
that, like,
it
once
is
the
whole.
sentient part is, like,
Without the
blown
Maiden's
up,
direct
it's going to be
control
all,
over the Great
you
Spirit,
know, all over the place, so
attacking
it's
it is
hard for it to
futile, and
function.
will
If it's
only
already
serve to
separated from the
strengthen
Great
it.
Spirit and there's not, like, a central
No.
hub bot, I don't know, maybe it makes sense. It probably does make more sense. I'm just
Wait.
being like, and actually...
Naori said that the Renis Alma can suppress the self-realization of astral energy, and that the thorns can be neutralized by placing them in it. If so, can't the same also be done to the Great Spirit, seeing as the thorns are simply part of it?
Havrek, if you didn't know that...
Can it?
It is true that the Renis Alma is capable of what you suggest.
Damn, we made a
and could
really
contain
fucking
the great astral
bitchin'
spirit.
artifact, I guess.
Yes!
But not
However,
kill it.
doing so requires fine control on the
Oh,
level
well,
of the
that's fine.
spirit
We've got a
channeling
cutscene for
ceremony,
that.
Considering that the
I don't
Renis
have to
Alma
do
was previously
anything.
lost when that ceremony failed. I cannot allow it. Its uncertainty is simply
What if we
too
just
great.
say, yeah, we'll
What does
do
that
what
mean
you
for
want,
us if
and
you
then
won't
we'll
allow it?
leave?
Your starship will not be restored, and you will all
Okay,
be unable
Havrek,
to
you make a
live here.
good point. We'll go with your
Why
plan.
you?
What? Why are you winking? What is that gesture? My people do not have eyes. I do not understand.
Alvin?
Whatever we do, if we mess up, Dana's screwed. The Great Spirit
Alvin,
will
you're-
destroy it.
Alvin, you're really
If you're fine
kinda-
letting that happen, and we have nothing to gain either way, then I'd rather do nothing.
You're sounding like a complete asshole.
want
You
to
are going to
stop
kill
Dana
the
from
whole
getting destroyed.
planet. What is
We
wrong
want
with
to
you?
save it.
I know I'm in it
Not
for
if
just
it means
revenge,
having
but
to
you are
sacrifice one
purely
of us in the
stupid.
process. If all you're
Well,
gonna
if I
do is
have
sit
to
back
be
and
dumb
watch
to
us
be
where
a
it's
good
safe,
guy, then I'm a
then quit
fucking
ordering us
idiot.
around and shut up!
How dare you raise your tone with me? Ejected.
What you say is irrational. Be that as it may,
Damn.
I shall accede to your demand.
You'll agree?
I am an observer. The Sovereign, Maiden, and Renis Alma are my species' greatest achievement.
Yeah, fuck you, by the way, for that.
I wish to see how well they work against the Great Spirit in light of our
Did he?
demise by its
I
hands.
feel like he did explain why he
But what are
hates
we
the Great
supposed to do
Spirit,
about the
but
Renis Alma?
was it just
One
that
of your
he
buddies
got,
ran
like...
off with it back on
Was it because
Lenegus.
when he got separated and he wasn't a part of its control anymore, he
It is
just
likely
felt
that the
like
Renis
that was a
Alma
shitty
is with
thing
the
that it
Great
was
Spirit,
doing?
functioning
Or
as
did
a
it do
catalyst
something
for it to
to- I
receive
don't
Dana's
know.
astral energy?
So our only option to retrieve it is to head straight for the Great Spirit and take it back?
You sure?
According to my observations, the astral energy is most densely concentrated
Hell
in the
yeah,
center
let's
of
go
Rena,
where the
where
most
the Great
difficulty
Spirit's
is.
core
If I have to
located.
fight, like, hordes of the fucking Hell
So right in
Ganquo,
the
I'm gonna
middle
be
of that
annoyed.
giant flower then.
Oh, that's the core. Oh, I thought it was a
I have one more
spindly bit in the
question.
middle. You know,
You've
like
said
a
that
core
Rena's
would be.
great astral
It's literally
spirit
like
is
the core of
already
an
integrated
apple.
with the planet. What will happen to Rena once it vanishes?
Oh, blow up, I guess. No more moon
Without
for
the
you.
will of the Great Spirit, Rena is predicted to collapse.
Will that
Even
energy
in
go
such a
back to
scenario,
our planet?
The energy will
We're
disperse,
kinda
and the Great Spirit will
need
likely
it.
not reform.
So you're saying that even if we manage to beat the Great Spirit without destroying it, we'll still be in danger?
Of course.
Likely, the collapse will occur in stages.
Ah.
It is recommended that you all escape before the final stage.
Yeah, I would hope
Man.
so.
I wish that thing would tell it to us straight for once.
I literally gave you the
Everett 35
easiest
and the others
option
have
and you
got
told
used
me
to
no.
hypothesizing
What
from
do you
afar,
want
so-
from me? fucking humans, I swear to God. No wonder we did what we did. Well, looks like we made up our mind.
Fix our starship. We're going to
Not with that attitude.
Excellent.
I love robot voice
But I wanna
characters.
make
They're
one
so
thing clear.
fun.
We're doing this for ourselves, to protect what matters to us. We're not doing it for your sake, or because you told us to.
Whatever makes you happy, just get
Remember
off of my
that.
fucking space station.
It matters little to me.
Yeah, exactly.
The end result shall be the same.
Yeah, he's still gonna die.
Repair work on
It
your
may.
starship has commenced. You'll have to
You
wait
fucking
until
kidding
it's
me? I
finished.
guess that makes sense, but god damn it. Do I have
Man,
to actually
Is it too much to
wait?
ask for Hevrick 35 to talk like a normal
Law, that is so
I swear I can feel
racist.
my brain starting
Honestly,
to fry
Law.
after listening to all that
You
complicated
can't make
stuff.
him talk
Don't
like
worry.
us. That's
I think we're
racist.
mostly
We're
done with him.
better than that because
Now all
they
we have to
did
do is
worse
rest
shit
up
to
and wait.
us.
Once the Fall Nights is good to go again,
Hell
we'll
yeah.
be taking off for Renna right
Before
away.
we go to look at the Fall Nights, we have to hear about
Is
this.
the Rennis Alma really our only hope against the Great Spirit? There has to be
I
another
mean,
way,
it was
right?
literally designed for this. I don't
Shion's
know.
Fire Master Core was able to suppress astral energy
Wow.
to
Oh, if we
prevent it
just
from gaining
but all the
sentience,
master
right?
cores combined are what
Couldn't we make
made
use of
the
that
fucking
somehow?
Rennis Alma to begin with.
I'm not sure. In small doses, maybe. But with the amount of energy
This
we're
is
talking
also
about here,
this is all
Back in
technology that
Calabria,
was made
the
by
Blazing
this
Sword
fucking
was able
thing.
to take in a whole spirit vessel's worth of energy. If it has the capacity
But
to
this is
manage
like at
that,
least 5
it can do this,
spirit
right?
vessels worth of energy.
except after it
Except
absorbed
probably
the energy,
like
it
a
ended up
way
releasing it
lot
all
more.
moments later, remember? Let's not forget, it nearly killed you.
I'll fire it at the
Besides,
sun.
This is the great spirit we're
love
talking
that.
about, not a paltry vessel. Even if I could use the Master Core, your body wouldn't be able to take the strain of channeling that much energy.
Heck.
Hevrick 35 didn't mention it, and it did not seem the type to skimp on details. So assuming it's even possible, the chances are slim
Watch,
to none.
that's what we do.
You're
I wonder if we're
probably
gonna wind up beating it with some like weird like. Well, the plan we were hoping for failed, but then it's like, wait a minute, what if? And then we do something else. I don't know. I could see it happening. Hey, lady. I mean, I would have talked to you myself, but all right. Oh, cool. We're back to me doing the voices. It'll take some time to completely repair your starship. I suggest you get some rest in the interim. Is there even a bed here? No. Just sleep in the observation deck. Cool. All right, let's see what we got. I'm excited. I wanna go on Renna. I wanna see what all the fuss is about. I wanna see what this great spirit. I was so confused seeing him naked at first. It's like, who is this? Hey, you
still thinking about what the scientists told us?
Oh, this is the
About where
moment,
Renans
like
really
at the
come
end
from?
of all Tales of games where then
I
they
am.
fuck.
But not for myself.
She's been like sitting
You're
there
worried
like
about
that,
the future of the
watching him
Renan
for
people.
like, and he knew she was there because she's like
The
right
fact that
there.
our people have been the same this
God, I
whole
love
time
these
will only
wings.
give the Danans further reason to resent us.
I mean, but they'll be
But
resenting
you
themselves.
still intend to confront this truth head on, don't you?
It's the only way I'll get reelected.
Well, I did declare that I would live my life for the
Hell
living,
yeah.
and not the
Damn.
dead.
Dohalim really is the best.
Even as I dream of retirement, I shall remain dedicated to the cause.
Are you already
I'm
thinking
sure
about
you'll do
retirement,
great.
Dohalim? Yeah, I'll just come in like
Now that I
2
think
days
about
out of the week
I don't
for
believe
work.
I've ever heard you criticize or reproach us Renans even once.
Oh, really?
I'm no saint.
Huh.
I have skeletons in my closet too. There was definitely a time
But
when
you
I
know,
hated
7 years
Renans
of
for who
things
they
not
were.
being shit.
I
Too
hated them
great.
just
I
for being Renan.
hate these wings.
But you changed that, Dohalim.
Oh fuck
You
yeah!
gave me
are
an
they
opportunity to see
finally
them in a
kind of
different light.
shipping together? This is like the
Thanks
most
to
I've
your
seen them
reforms,
like actually have
we
this
were
type
able
of
to
romance.
stand next to Renans not as slaves, but as equals for the first time in our lives.
Wow.
Of course, I'm sure there were some Renans who still
like the
hated us
idea
on
of
the
them
inside.
not getting
But we
together.
knew
though.
that
like
not all
like
of you were like that.
like I'm trying
There
to
were
think.
those of you who were
I talked
good,
about it before, where
And
it's
that
like
was a start.
I like their relationship as kind of like
When
a
it comes down to
you know, like in
Renans are
Metal
just
Gear,
people.
where
They
boss
can
or
be
Big
good or
Boss
bad,
is like
just
he
like
he
Danans.
refers to boss as like
That is, in
less
essence,
than
the
lovers,
heart
but
of your
more than
approach,
friends.
isn't it?
I don't know if
We're
that's
all
actually
people.
it, but like
Yeah,
they have like
it
a
is.
weird
When you
bond
can
thing
pull
going
someone aside
on.
and talk to them one-on-one, then you have the chance to come to an understanding. But as
Yeah.
soon as you stereotype,
Do that with every
that chance
fucking
goes away,
Renan.
and you
Or,
stop
sorry,
thinking of them as people that you
fucking
can relate
Proto
to.
Danon. I don't even know what to
I
call them
understand what
anymore.
you're saying, but we're talking about massive numbers
It's
of
okay.
Renans
I
and
did the
Danans
math.
alike.
There's exactly an even amount of both, so we just
Realistically
could just
speaking,
b-
surely
pair
they
them
won't
off
all be
one
able to
after
get
the other.
along.
It'll be fine.
Even if we end up butting heads with one person, maybe we'll find better luck among their friends.
But
If we can build a society
maybe
that
like
works
1
that,
out of 10.
That'll be something
Just
worth
saying, I know how
nurturing
friend
and
groups
protecting.
work. It's not like
So you wish
there's
for people to
guaranteed to
form
be
real
a number
bonds
of them
and do
that'll
away
actually
with the
listen.
hierarchy outright.
Then again, though, it is a
Feel like one another
cascading
as
formula
humans,
where it's like,
and nothing more.
you know, each of the friends'
the ideal
friends will
future
have
you hope
more
to see when
friends that
this
you
is
keep
all
going
over?
after. And surely one of them's not
Yes,
so bad.
I do.
It's like
I
how
think it would make
diseases
for a
spread,
fine tribute
but the
to my
disease
brother's
is
legacy.
friendship.
Though, that said, I would
Or I
be
guess
doing it
not
for the people of
racism.
the
That's
future
the disease.
first
They were
and
already
foremost.
friends. I guess we're trying to make them friends with us. We're bridging
Do
the
you still
gap
plan to
between
return to
friend
Lenegus
groups.
when this is over?
You are now the Space
Indeed, I do.
King.
I don't know whether I'll be able to reside in Lenegus proper, however.
Sorry, I just can't get
My
over
first
him
order of
being in his
business may be to find
skivvies.
somewhere to live.
Ah.
You'll always have a home in Menancia, you know.
Oh shit. Look at how they're walking, they're
As
pacing
I shall
around
ever
each
keep
other.
in mind.
This is like courting,
Well,
I
if
bet.
you ever
I
need a
think.
helping
I don't
hand,
know.
Don't hesitate to come get me. I'll always be there for you. Doe.
I was so confused. Why did she? I thought she was saying
Did
like,
you just-
duh.
Never mind.
You finally didn't call
Thank
me
you,
Lord
Kisara.
Dohalim. No, wait, she just called him Dohalim. That's right. She gave up
I
calling him
appreciate
Lord.
your patience as I work all this out.
Yeah.
Don't even mention it. And really, when you think
Being
about
in
it,
the
now
spy
that we know the
suit
two
is
of
so
us aren't so
goofy.
different after all,
Oh shit.
don't you think that brings down a barrier that used to be between us?
Oh my god. The romance is palpable.
I hadn't actually thought of it that way before.
I didn't really think about a barrier. What the fuck?
But I do like the sound of it.
Ah, they're getting
Yeah.
along so well.
I think I do too.
Well, go on. Shake hands at the very least. God damn you. Alright, who's next in the romance department? Oh god, these two. The children. La, I think this
why'd
is
you
our
call me
scene.
here? Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Well, if
I
everything
think
we've
I
heard about
like
the
you.
Great Spirit
I
is
don't
true,
know. My dad
we're
told me
getting
once
close to our
about
final
being a
battle.
teenager, but I forgot it was like
So I wanted to
13 years
apologize while I
ago.
can.
Oh no, that's what this is about.
Apologize? For what?
I stole a lot of your shit during our adventure.
I was being real stupid before. About whether Danis Will had been controlling
Oh.
us and all that.
That was like one small comment. What the fuck?
I get why you're angry now. Anybody would be if something they trusted was being questioned.
Yeah.
So,
Bitch.
I'm sorry, Rinwell. Really. I should have kept my mouth shut.
What matters is that
No, Law.
I'm right.
Honestly, I think you might have been onto something.
Oh, I
Of
mean,
course you were worried. Who
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
be if they found
fair.
out there might be some invisible force pulling our strings this whole
yeah,
time?
who's to say one day Dana won't fucking get it fucking
But you-
shitty
You
sentience.
really trust Danis Will, don't you? Is it because you can sense it a lot more than the rest of us?
We should
because you
just
can
purposely
understand it?
consolidate all
Yeah.
of Dana's energy
I
in
think
one
that might be
place.
part of it. But I think I also want to believe it's good.
Meanwhile,
Believe?
Dana's great spirit is like smoking
Remember
and doing
how I
drugs.
used to really resent coming from a family of mages?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah,
Because
I
you were
heard how
always
you
on the
hated
run and
being
had to
able to
live in
cast like
hiding.
lightning and shit.
When we rescued Zephyr and I finally decided to come along with you all, something changed inside me.
Alright, go back to the
was
episode.
the
Time
first
when
time
exactly it
I
happened.
felt like my powers had any meaning. Even if that meaning was only helping you guys fight.
Only helping you guys kill and
when I
maim
felt Dana's
people
will,
and
I
animals.
was
Don't
overwhelmed
forget,
by
I've
how
blown up
vast and
animals
warm it
too.
was. It
Well,
made me
those were
want to believe my
Zoogles. I
powers
mean,
were
it's
made to
kind of
connect with
different.
it.
No,
It made me believe
no,
I had a
Zoogles are
bigger
just parts of
purpose.
other animals. They're still an animal.
So that's
Law.
why you hope it doesn't turn
Oh.
out to be bad. You almost need it to be kind.
That's unhealthy.
Yeah,
It has to be, please. If it's not,
All right,
I don't know
then
what
I
I'll
promise
do.
I'll lay off bad-mouthing it.
Call it piece
You
of shit
will?
only once in a while.
There's no way for me to know for sure one way or the other, right? But you trust it, Rinwell, and that's enough for me. So
Yeah.
I'll trust it because you do.
remember what I said about neither planet's great spirit reaching us here?
I lied.
That's not quite true.
Oh.
I can feel just a little bit of Rena's inside you and everyone else.
Rena's?
You... what?
Why Rena?
I sensed it when we first got here. It's a really small amount, so it doesn't
Are
feel
you
like it
gonna
has
be
a
like,
will of
it's
its
not
own.
so bad?
But I think that's how Dana's energy probably is too.
And what, you just don't notice it because you're
saying
always
there's
around
a
it?
little bit of Dana's will inside each of us?
Oh.
In a way,
Cool, I guess.
doesn't that mean we're all Dana's will?
Whoa.
What?
That's the
Well,
smartest thing
like
you've
you
ever
said,
said, Law.
Unless Dana's energy comes together, it has no will. So if we all have a little bit of
Damn,
Dana's
that means
astral
Dana's
energy
all over the
inside us,
fucking place. And it
Yeah.
caused slavery amongst
Albert
itself.
35 might know the answer.
Well, he's probably dead at this point. We'll talk to him later.
But you know what? I don't need to ask it.
Yeah.
My will is my
Who
own.
gives a shit?
I fight for who I want to fight for.
Hey,
That's
you don't
who I
even
am
need your
now.
eyes anymore.
Who I've become.
Well, I think I could. This
So thanks,
this scene
Rinwell,
seems like
for sharing
romance
that
is
with me.
happening. Should we kiss? No, I've never kissed a girl or anyone for that. All I care about is punching things. Oh, okay, all right. Just thought I'd ask.
To be
Okay.
honest, the only reason I was suspicious of Dana's will, well, I
Yeah.
mean, it mostly was.
You.
I feel
I hate
like
you.
you and I had grown apart
Oh
lately.
wow. Are
and
they
I was
gonna? Are
worried
they
it
gonna
was because-
kiss?
Huh?
Huh?
Never mind.
Wow.
Nothing. Just forget about it.
Huh? No. What were you
Wow,
saying?
they're definitely shipped
Saying?
together.
I don't remember
Come
saying
on.
anything.
Now you won't tell me what you were
No,
thinking?
that's not what I'm saying.
Then spit it out already.
I like you. Yeah. Come on, do it. Okay. Well, at least they're having fun. I like them a lot more than when I first met them. I remember when I first saw their characters, I was like, they look kind of NPC-like, and then I saw real NPCs. No, they've definitely grown on me at this point. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. We're that
sure
far
you don't
away.
wanna get
God
some rest?
damn. Damn, I should have been looking out the window when I was in the upper balcony to see if, like, oh yeah, I can see that.
I've got too much on my mind. Especially knowing how close our last battle is. How are you doing, Shion?
Like shit, because this is our romance scene, and I
Same as
don't
you.
like
Still
you.
trying to absorb everything.
Just like Rena. That's terrible. Alphen, that is not a good metaphor.
Remember when it was so simple? We were only fighting all the lords on Dana?
I remember.
Boy, that feels like a
God
lifetime ago, doesn't
Damn,
it?
that planet's fucking big now with that big-ass flower.
Ages and ages ago. Everything that's happened since we first met. So many fights, so much chaos.
So many fights that I
so
had
many
to
wonderful
do.
people.
Ugh.
If I hadn't run into you that day, well, I wouldn't have met all of you.
Yeah, honestly.
I never would have held the blazing sword.
Shion
for
probably would have
something
already
more.
fucking died or something.
I wouldn't
been
have
caught.
my memories back.
I wonder if
Still be a faceless
Volron
slave.
kidnapped
Like,
her
isn't
for the
dead?
purpose of, like, she was the maiden. Probably. That makes sense. Since apparently they have to have a maiden.
Hey, Alphen. I want you to promise me something.
No.
Yeah?
Okay, well,
If we can't find the Renis Alma, there's something I want you to do.
Jeez. Is it kill you? I don't want to do that, Shion.
Like Hevrect 35 said, the only way we can end the Great Spirit for good is to go after both the main body
Well,
and
but
Rena.
we needed the
and the
Renaissance
thorns
for
in
that,
me.
I thought. Like, we needed to
I
annihilate
need you to
it.
promise me, Alphen, that if for some reason we can't get the Renis Alma
Am I
back,
misremembering? I really thought we
you'll
needed
use
it for
the blazing
both.
sword to destroy the Great Spirit.
I thought
and me
that
along
was what
with
we were
it.
talking about. That would be a like crapshoot.
It's true the blazing sword may not have the strength of the Renis Alma.
It probably is going
But
to
it's
come
taken
down to
us
using
this
the
far.
fucking
It's
blazing
slain
sword.
lords and beasts. At the very least,
Truly
it
is
has
a
to be worth a
legendary
try.
weapon. I love it.
You can't be serious. Have you forgotten everything that
Listen,
we've...
I definitely
Great
love a
Spirit
tragic
isn't
ending. It's
just
what
our problem.
Tales of Berseria had such a great ending.
It's a threat to our entire world,
Yeah.
Renans and Danans alike. We don't know what's going to happen when we face it, but we need to be prepared for anything. We can't second guess ourselves when the time
It's okay.
comes.
He's still going to. It'll be
I
dramatic.
promise
But don't
you,
worry.
I'm not
It'll
planning
still
on
get
going
done.
anywhere. I'm prepared to fight with absolutely everything I've
She
got.
gets like bumped a little bit by the Great Spear, and she's like, Alphen, kill me, end it at the same time.
I need you to be prepared too.
Oh, I didn't read, I didn't read if it comes down to it. I read, but just for once. It's like, damn, she's really got the sass out for Alphen.
But you should know that I'm not going to give up on you, Shion.
I'll really hold out to the very last second before I kill you and the Great Spirit.
I hope you can forgive me for that.
Well, if it causes everybody to die, I guess it won't matter because I'll already be dead. What is the Great Spirit's, like, long-term goal?
I understand. And also,
it's like, once it drains all the fucking energy out of Dana, it's like, alright, you're now just a big fucking floating flower in space. What are you gonna do with that?
Promise, then?
Maybe they'll, like, launch off and, like, go to other planets to eat their energy. I can see that. Oh, that's like the happiest she's smiled, and it's so creepy. Doesn't look right on her
I
face.
felt the first time you touched me.
I do too. It was oh wait, no, he didn't feel that. Never mind.
No one would ever make twice. After they'd seen what could happen, fear would always linger behind their eyes. In my entire life, I never had someone willingly reach out to me.
Meow.
But when you reached out to me and gently took my hand, you didn't react at all.
Yeah, it was a lot easier
so
when I
easy
couldn't
for
feel
you.
pain. Ugh.
I don't have words for the shock I felt in that moment.
It was as shocking as it was for me.
That's because I couldn't feel pain back then.
That's okay, you still do it.
Even once you could, though, you
Music
still
is
chose
so
to keep
fucking
reaching out to me.
dramatic. What the fuck?
And when you did, I felt this warmth that I had never known before.
No, please not my face.
But still, I hate having to see you suffer through it every time you do.
Well, it's
You
fine.
won't have to worry about that for much longer.
We'll kill it.
You think so?
I do, because
Is she finally gonna say it? I don't love you, Alvin.
No. You can tell me once my thorns are gone.
That way, if we all die,
Okay.
I don't have to consider it. Oh, that's the cutest thing she's done this game. That is creepy.
Okay.
Damn. We are really far away. It's so fucking scary being in space. Ugh. Alright, good deal. So is this a good stopping point? Nope, of course. We're probably gonna get
Everybody
right
get
on the
enough rest?
fucking ship
Ready
and
for
head
this?
out. God damn it.
Yeah, we should probably get moving.
We all almost
Agreed.
talked about
Can't
romance
stand
and
around
decided
waiting all day.
not to.
Our task is
Good,
relatively
good.
straightforward.
I'm glad that
We
none
don't
of
need
us
to
have
send
decided to
Gator
form a
Renner,
romantic
defeat the Great
relationship.
Spirit,
Yeah,
and
yeah. It
restore
was,
stability to
we all
both
had
worlds.
nice
We're
talks,
fighting
yeah.
for a new future for both
Yeah,
Dana
me and
and
Gion are
Right.
kind of a thing now.
We've
No,
come this
we're
far.
not. God damn
We
it,
will save our
Alphen.
worlds. That's a promise.
Let's do that.
Then let's go, everybody. We've got one last
Yes.
wall to tear down.
And it's literally the biggest
Repairs
fucking
on your
wall.
starship are complete. Everything is in working
Alright, but
order.
you better not fucking
Is
send
that
me
you,
there in a
Level 35?
cutscene.
You can see us from
Oh,
where you
yes, I can. I saw everything.
I can see anywhere within the bounds of Dake.
You're
Phasma.
all incredibly disappointing from a
someone's peeking
romance
Tom.
standpoint.
Maybe we should give Hevrecht 35 a break. It has been stuck in this tiny facility for a
Yeah,
very,
I can only see
very
through like a
long
fucking
time.
I
CCTV
have
camera.
unlocked all functions on your starship. You can now make use of its warp drive.
Good thing the Helganquil decided
Warp
to
drive?
throw
Wait,
us
you mean
over
like what the
here
red women used on
for,
us?
you know,
What brought us here?
what it was very
It's
convenient,
possible that the
really,
Red
more
Women
than
may have
anything.
found a way to activate it on the starship. They are Helganquil, after all.
Using the warp drive, you should be able to breach Rena's atmosphere without being detected.
Hell yeah.
Wait, should?
I don't fucking
You'll need
know.
to be careful. Due to the
Things are
force field
fucking whack on
surrounding
Rena.
the ship will be unable to go any further than the surface of the planet.
So, once we reach the shell, it appears we'll have to infiltrate the core by foot.
And I think the
Understood.
core is what I've heard is the biggest
We gotta go
fucking
all the way
dungeon
down just
imaginable.
walking?
That's gonna be a hell of an episode, isn't it?
Will all the Helganquil
God,
go back to normal once we
I mean,
defeat
that's,
the
they're
Great
going to
Spirit?
interject with
I
cutscenes like
have
every
a
5
strange
steps, I
feeling we're
imagine.
going to have to
but-
fight them before this is all over.
The extinction of my people is
That's
inevitable at this stage. As
God,
such,
I'm gonna have to cut out
it
so
would be
much of the fucking
illogical
next
to risk
episode,
the
I
success
bet.
of the mission in a vain attempt to save my kind.
I mean, don't worry. I'll try my damnedest
I
to just
understand.
run past them. I don't want to fucking
Can't
deal
that
with
thing
it.
lighten up a bit? Everything it says seems to be
Why?
about what's
Why do you keep
logical.
calling it a thing? It's a
Well,
creature.
come on,
It's a
Doe.
living creature. Now I'm calling him it.
Hold up, did you just...
You heard the lady. Get going.
What? I want a
One
cool
last
nickname.
question.
Is it really worth all this fucking effort that you guys are going through?
As sovereign, Your identification number indicates that you are well past your predicted life expectancy.
Yeah, 300 years.
Similarly, the maiden lacks any identification number, as her function should have been rendered unnecessary.
What a bad.
Despite this, the two of you continue to exist. Why?
Well, we're going to give you a dramatic answer, but that question really is like, how the fuck would we know? Actually, I guess Alvin would just be like, well, I mean,
we exist because others have entrusted this to us.
Yeah, as in a life pod.
Over the years, many people have come together and sworn to see
she just got hers through her fucking family. I don't know. I didn't even know Maiden could be passed down
because
genetically.
of multiple chance interactions. The likelihood of such events is statistically improbable.
Yeah, well, guess what?
Why have you two continued to persist under these conditions?
Because it's a fucking JRPG. What do you want from me, Ant-Man?
To be honest, I don't think it's something an observer could understand.
Wow, cool. Make fun of me because I can only observe things. Real cool of you. Alright, good deal.
Right.
Well, on that note, why are these people like fucking sleeping and shit? Lazy ass. Oh, there's more of them than I realized. Alright, well yeah, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. So yeah, this has been a Gator Sniper playthrough. See you guys in the next one, which I would hope would be the last one. But I know better than that. Later, everybody.